We're about to talk about one of my favorite things to talk about, smelling good. If you know me, you know that this is my area. This is one of the things I'm most passionate about. Staying fresh, staying clean, smelling good. From all the compliments that I receive, my favorite is, Lucy, you smell good. It doesn't matter what it is that comes after that. Whether they talk about my brain, my looks, my face, my voice, my teeth, everything else is completely silent from that point. All I can only replay in my head is, Lucy, you smell good. Oh my god, what is that? I can smell something unique in this room, and Lucy, it's coming from your area. I could be in a meeting room where someone walks in and just like, oh my god, which has happened many times. They say somebody smells good and everybody immediately turns to me and, oh yeah, that's Lucy. It doesn't matter what I speak about in that meeting or what voice I'm able to add or value I'm able to add. The only thing that matters to me is you said I smell good, and everybody knows I smell good. So I feel like I'm one of the few that is, you know, qualified to sit here, if I do say so myself, and talk to you about just smelling good in general, how to stay fresh, how to stay clean, how to maintain that good smell throughout the day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to smell good, how to stay fresh, how to stay clean throughout the day, and specifically on the budget. You really don't have to spend a lot to get that smell, that expensive smelling smell. You don't have to spend that much, and we're going to cover all of that today in this video. But if you're new on this channel, never seen my face before, probably the first time you're watching a video from me, hi girl, my name is Lucy. On this channel, I create self-development, self-improvement videos with a sprinkle of lifestyle. I always say to subscribe because we have a good time on this channel, and we genuinely do. I'm not just saying that. I also create videos on TikTok and Instagram. I'm gonna have them linked below. Follow me on there as well. It's a good time. Now let's jump right into the video. The first and most important tip, you have to start with a base, like a good base. You have to start with a clean skin. If anything with your base goes wrong, the rest is completely unimportant. Oh, just forget about the rest, okay? Your base is the most important thing when it comes to smelling good. What does your shower routine look like? How are you cleaning out yourself? How are you cleaning yourself? When it comes to cleaning yourself, are you targeting the right areas, like the hot spots, like back of your ears, your belly button, inside your ears, just areas in your body that typically carry sweat and, you know, store up odor? Are you targeting those areas? Do you know what your skin type is? Do you know if you have oily skin, dry skin? Are you know, prone to sweating? Does the product you use cater to your skin type? You know, what your skin truly needs? Because if you're not using the right products that are targeted for your skin type, your skin needs, yeah, that might be a problem. When you think about the shower gels you use or the soaps that you use, yes, it's nice for it to smell good, but at the same time, is it doing what it's supposed to do? Like, is it doing the right thing that it's meant to do for your skin? Those are things that you have to look at when it comes to targeting or having the right base. Double cleansing is essential, especially for the summertime where you're prone to sweating and odor a bit more. You need to double cleanse. You should be using a soap and a shower gel. I use 2 shower gels sometimes, but they are for 2 different needs. But you should have specific soaps and shower gels to target your skin issues or your skin type. Also, how are you lotioning yourself after the shower? What are you using to, you know, moisturize your skin? What does it smell like? Are you using body butters, body lotions, body oil? I always recommend that you have, you know, body butters, body oil. Those are one of the best things to keep you smelling fresh. Also makes any perfume or perfume oil that you use on your skin last a lot longer. I spend majority of my time on my base. That is one of the reasons why smelling good just comes naturally or flows nicely throughout the day. It doesn't matter whatever it is I lay on, it will smell nice because my base is nice, okay? You should be taking your shower twice a day, non-negotiable, especially during the summertime. What you also need to put in mind as well is to think of a scent profile that you want to carry on throughout the day, and that would determine how you layer your scent throughout the day. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm a vanilla girl, right? Majority of my products are shea butter and vanilla. Layering both together is one of the most softest, feminine, just luscious, sweet, delicious smell throughout the day, especially when I top it up with the perfumes or body mist and all of that. Usually my body butter is vanilla and shea butter, so that already gives me the right base to work with. So your base matters the most. I can't stress it enough. Like, your base is what would make or break how you smell throughout the day. Also, you don't have to have the most expensive base. Like, everything that I use personally completely from the drugstore. There are things that I could buy from DM, Rossmann, pretty much any drugstore. A lot of my skin products from my base, especially when it comes to my oils and my lotion, is from Palmer's. I use the Skin Therapy and also I think the cocoa butter formula. I use the Vaseline lotion. I use the Nivea lotion, the original one. I don't like anything else from that brand. But yeah, majority of my products are normal products that you can find anywhere and everywhere, and are really, really inexpensive. Now let's move to my ultimate favorite part, which is perfumes. When it comes to perfumes, you don't have to break the bank. I know there are really, really expensive perfumes out there that smell good and you'd want to try, but obviously the coins are coinsing and you just cannot afford it. Recently, I've been loving a new affordable brand, and I really want to introduce them to you guys because, oh my god, they are phenomenal. This brand is called Arabiyat Prestige. I have these 4 perfumes from them. I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed with these fragrances. I'm going to walk you through these in order of preference. Now, the first one is Mad Hal Dahab. Now, this is a zesty lemon, grapefruit fresh fragrance. This is actually a really good fragrance. I think this is the most popular one that I saw trending on TikTok. That's what really made me interested in the brand. Yes, it's the 5th one on my list. It's only because I prefer the others, but this is really, really, really nice. The notes on these are grapefruit, bergamot, red fruit, berry, juniper berry, clary sage, cypress, ginger. The dry down notes are sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, amber. Really, really lovely. My next one is Al Noor. This is a very, very sensual, beautiful, spicy, oriental fragrance. Honestly, I can see how this can work on a man and also a woman. Oh my god, it is so warm. Like, I really, really love this so much. It's something that I could see myself wearing on a night out, like a lovely romantic night out with my special person. The notes on these are cardamom, saffron, nutmeg, iris vetiver, cider, labdanum, fig fruit. The dry down notes are vanilla, tonka, patchouli, and leather. Oh my god, it is so romantic. This is Mawa, and Mawa is my baby. Oh my god, this smells so good. Oh, for the price, they did such an excellent job. This is a very fresh, airy scent. It reminds me of Louis Vuitton Imagination. This is pretty much Imagination done well and done right, because I like Imagination. It's just that Imagination doesn't necessarily do so much for me. This is what I envision Imagination to smell like. Top note on this is bergamot, petite grain, ginger. The hot notes is geranium, tea, incense, and the dry down note, I can't pronounce this, guacwood and ambroxan with musk. Oh my god, I love this so much. This is such a summer scent. I have been spraying this non-stop for days. My top 2 from the brand is Safa. Safa is a very lovely scent. This reminds me of the Delina DNA, Delina or Delina Exclusive. It is a very beautiful, stunning rose fragrance. It smells so elegant, so girly. If you know me well, if you watch my videos on TikTok and Instagram, you know that I really don't like that DNA because it smells like a hospital or just something in there that scratches the back of my throat. I say this exact lines all the time when I describe that fragrance. But this, oh my god, this just blew my mind. And I know this DNA is pretty much everywhere, and I've not really liked dupes or the other takes in the market as much as I love this. For this to be top 2, just know it's that good, because I always say and express how much I don't like that Delina DNA, but this is just stunning. It's just too beautiful to pass on. It's red fruit, lychee, hazelnut, cypress, magnolia, rose, and the dry down is ambergris, vanilla, and just like edible notes. Oh my god, this is such a delight. Like, it is such a delight. Now, my all-time favorite from the brand at the moment that I'm completely obsessed with is called Oud, and this is a very stunning bottle. It's so pretty, kind of matching with me a little bit today. And this is a very, very sensual, romantic, girly. Oh, it is such a pretty fragrance. It reminds me of a combination of Rihanna from Parfum de Mali mixed with, Latafa Eclair. You can say Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana because they're almost the same thing. Just imagine if those 2 perfumes, all 3 of them, came together to have a baby, it will be this bad boy right here. It's so fruity, yes, creamy. There's something really, really sweet and enticing and just alluring in this fragrance that I cannot pass on. It is number one for me for a reason. The top notes on these are red fruits, rose, caramel. The hot notes is tonka, honey, raspberry, and the dry down is ambery, vanilla, and moss. I'm a vanilla girl through and through for a reason. Oh my god, I can give the best vanilla recommendations, and when I tell you these, they absolutely surpassed and exceeded my expectation for the price. They are so good, long lasting, perform really well, project, and you don't have to break the bank, which is the most important thing, especially for a video like this that we're talking about smelling good and feeling good. I feel like spraying this a bit more because, girl, oh god. I start off my base like that, fill it up with my actual skin, the body spray, then perfume comes last. Okay, perfume is like the icing on the cake, and it should be the icing on the cake when you think about smelling fresh and clean. Your perfume should not be what would make you smell fresh and clean. I think that's where most people miss the plot. Your perfume is not the only thing that makes you smell good. It shouldn't be. It should be the icing on the cake. Your base is what makes you smell good, makes you smell clean. You top it up with the body spray and finish it up with a perfume or perfume oil, however you want to close out for that day. Now my third tip to smelling good is powder, like dusting powder, just like talc, like powder. I know when I was growing up, I didn't understand the essence of powder, and my mom would always use powder on us, like at night especially, and I'm just like, what is this for? In my adult years, and obviously when I grew up, I left that idea, I forgot about it completely until I did my research one day on dusting powders and just powders in general, and I really understood the essence of it. And one routine that completely changed my hygiene and changed my body care routine, especially during the summer, is putting powder at points in my body where I sweat the most, especially my thighs, my arms, like the pit of my arms, my underarm. And for the underarm, I try to be careful and not put too much because obviously the powder could get everywhere. So I use like a powder puff to just kind of refresh in that area before I put in deodorant. I do that before I put my deodorant because it just helps you stay fresh and dry. Just use powder on areas where you know you sweat the most. That would help you stay fresh throughout the day. My fourth tip is a no-brainer, and it's actual common sense: wearing clean clothes. You cannot wear dirty clothes, have a nice base, put on perfume, and expect to smell clean and fresh throughout the day. That obviously doesn't work. Okay, that is common sense, but some people like to repeat clothes. You could wear the same shirt 3 days in a row. How and why? And that also goes for your underwear as well, like your bras especially. You should be changing that out. You should be wearing fresh clothes, clean clothes. That helps you smell fresh and smell clean. You'll be completely defeating the purpose if you're wearing dirty clothes on like a clean skin and the skin that smells good. It takes away from the work that you've done. Now my fifth tip is a refresh kit. I've spoken about a refresh kit on this channel I think once or twice, but I have a refresh kit that I take everywhere with me. It could just be a small bottle of perfume and lip gloss, but I do have a refresh kit, like a small purse that I carry around with me. I think that's one of the most ultimate feminine girly girl thing that you could ever do. Having that kit with you helps you refresh yourself throughout the day. So reapply your perfume when needed. Although with the perfumes, especially this one from my Arabiyat Prestige, you wouldn't necessarily need to reapply. But if you just want to, maybe, you know, had an unforeseen event, or you just got dragged into drinks with friends or a party or something, you want to have a refresh, you know that you have a refresh kit to always rely on. Now that's pretty much everything that I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I always look forward to it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and also follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to have them linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Listening in your car, at your job, you at home, I don't care where you at. Turn this up right now, because we're about to go in.